EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and 6. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on first and 10. Hey. Murray now going to throw to open. This one complete to Palmer. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Murray. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Play action now. It's Murray. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Green.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Up the sideline to the 40. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the hole, on the hole. Two.
First down throw for Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 3rd and 2.
Swim. Hey. Two.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
To throw again is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Whoa, what? Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Here's Hill. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
What? Big Ace.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
What?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He's got some space past the 20, and they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards. So just a... It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Second down, Murray. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
On the ground, it's Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What? Omaha. Push. 2-2, what?
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go on.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Shift. Oh, Omaha.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Omaha. 2-2, what?
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. It is a big gain for Arizona to gain of 43 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Coach. 2-2.
They'll run with Benson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Loose inside the 30. And he'll be taken down.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
First and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll tuck it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Omaha, 2. 2.
They'll begin here on the ground. 2nd and 7.
Come back, come back. Hey, 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 hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Murray to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from 45 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Sit. Buzz.
Murray now. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What you got? Hey.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Push.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Swim.
They'll go again with Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
What? Come back. Two.
Murray looking to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 2. the handoff. This is Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. A pass complete there to Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Hurts working in the pistol. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hurts again. He's got it at the 3. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Let the fullback try to power it home. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dallas. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Murray now off the bootleg. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, huh. Oh, huh. Oh, huh.
A run with Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Empty. 2-2.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold on. I know sauce.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's one.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
On 1st down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on 2nd down in the exact same situation.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
73.
Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the air again, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, they're always a huge threat to pick you off.
Here's a run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. On first down, it's Hurts. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
On second down, Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Hey.
They'll run here with Hill to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Shoot.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Shipley. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Great. Set. Go.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
A tight end in motion now. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hurts will try it again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Again, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Putting the tight end in motion. A handoff, running left is Benson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, like, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, over. Hey, Ace.
Again, it's Benson. And he would get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
They're all set to punt this one away, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
73.
Now Hurts. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To throw is Hurts. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Come back. Sit.
McBride is the motion man.
2-2.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A run out of the gun with Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. McBride is the motion man.
Omaha.
A give. Here's Benson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Who you got?
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
No contact. No contact.
Hurt snap. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Great, check. No contact.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
No contact.
Hurts again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No contact. No contact.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.